Good morning, everyone. My name is Razak Abdulai, and I'm a student at the Northeastern University. Today, I will be discussing the critical topic, the role of anti-corruption measures in promoting economic discipline in Nigeria. This research aims to understand how effective these measures are and their impact on governance and economic performance. So let's dive in. Let me take you through the brief overview of corruption in Nigeria. To start, let's look at the big picture. Corruption in Nigeria is a significant barrier to economic growth and effective governance. It takes various forms, including bribery, embezzlement, and nepotism, which distorts market mechanisms and increase poverty and inequality in the country. So, in this presentation, I intend to explore how anti-corruption measures can promote economic discipline, thereby enhancing governance and fostering development. The main objectives of this research are in three folds. First, I aim to examine the effectiveness of anti-corruption measures in Nigeria. Second, I also want to assess their impact on governance and economic performance. Lastly, I seek to identify the challenges faced and propose viable solutions to overcome these challenges. To achieve these objectives, I employ the qualitative research design. I also reviewed a broad range of scholarly articles, reports, and policy documents published between the year 2008 and 2023 using thematic analysis. So therefore, I identified key patterns and themes related to the impacts, challenges, and outcomes of anti-corruption efforts. Let's look at the historical context of corruption during the colonial period and post-independence, as well as its impact of political instability and military regimes. Understanding the historical context is very crucial. Corruption in Nigeria can be traced back to the colonial period, when exploitative administrative structures were established. This problem worsened in the post-independence era due to political instability and military regime, which entrenched corrupt practices further. Currently, several challenges hinder anti-corruption efforts in Nigeria. Political interferences undermines the effectiveness of anti-corruption agencies. Weak institutional support limits their capacity to combat corruption. So additionally, corrupt practices have become normalized in many areas, making it even harder to address. Let's look at the economic impacts of corruption on the economy of Nigeria. Corruption has a profound economic impact. It reduces investment and productivity by increasing the cost of doing business. This in turn discourages both domestic and foreign investments. By distorting the market mechanism, corruption leads to inefficient resource allocation, thereby hindering economic development. In my research, I came across several key agencies that are at the forefront of the fight against corruption in Nigeria. The Economic and Financial Crime Commission, that's the EFCC, plays a pivotal role in prosecuting high-profile cases, although it faces credibility issues. So the Independent Corrupt Practice Commission, that's the ICPC, also focuses on preventive measures and public education, but struggles with resource constraint. The Code of Conduct Bureau, which is the CCB, also monitors ethical conduct among public officials, yet its impact is limited by the lack of political will. Also, anti-corruption measures plays a critical role in enhancing governance, improving resource allocation, and building public trust. By reducing opportunities for corrupt practices, these measures ensures that public resources are used efficiently and effectively, thereby fostering a more transparent and accountable governance. On an international level, Nigeria's participation in the United Nations Convention Against Corruption highlights its commitment to global anti-corruption standards. However, the effectiveness of these frameworks depends on Nigeria's ability to implement their provisions and integrate them into local governance structure. With this research, the key findings shows that anti-corruption measures are essential for improving transparency and accountability. However, challenges such as political will, institutional weaknesses, and cultural attitudes persist. To effectively combat corruption, Nigeria needs stronger institutions, greater political commitment, and enhanced global cooperation. Based on the findings, I recommend several actions. First, it is crucial to strengthen political commitment to ensure anti-corruption initiatives are sustained. Second, enhancing the capacity of anti-corruption institutions is essential. Third, promoting public engagement can foster a culture of integrity and accountability. Fourth, implementing robust legal reforms will support anti-corruption efforts. Finally, fostering international cooperation can help align domestic policies with global standards. In conclusion, anti-corruption measures are very vital for promoting economic discipline in Nigeria. While they have positively impacted transparency and accountability, challenges such as lack of political will and inadequate resources remain. By addressing these challenges, Nigeria can achieve better governance and economic stability. Thank you.